Video from a doorbell camera captured the moment a small medical jet crashed in northeast Philadelphia 30 seconds after taking off. The plane was on a medical mission, carrying a child patient, her mother and 4 crew members. The 6 on board were Mexican, authorities said. The crash set homes and vehicles ablaze, injuring people on the ground.
The plane is getting lower and lower and lower. It nipped the house. When it nipped the house, it hit a couple cars. Boom! And to the plaza, and to the Dunkin' Donuts, everywhere. I never seen nothing like that a day in my life.
Once I seen the big ball of fire, I came outside. I walked straight down there, started seeing a bunch of like plane pieces, and like it just honestly like a human foot or something. It was in a shoe still, just on the side of the street.
It was a child who had just been cured of a life-threatening disease when the plane nose-dove into a Philadelphia street last night. The little girl's family, who is Mexican, had received a donation to be flown to Shriners Children's Hospital, which is in Philadelphia, to receive treatment for a, quote, life-threatening illness. She had completed treatment and had been released from the hospital literally minutes before the crash happened. The staff at Shriners said they had just had a little party for her, like moments before this crash, to celebrate being cured of her illness and being discharged from the hospital and being able to go home to her family in Mexico. The plane, which was ultimately headed to Tijuana, took a nosedive 30 seconds into the flight, killing the little girl, her mom, 2 doctors, a pilot, a co-pilot, and a man on the ground who was sitting in his car. They haven't said what caused the crash yet, but I can't imagine what the family of this little girl is going through. I can't even fathom being diagnosed with this life-threatening illness, beating it, and then dying just literally minutes after, having that weight lifted off your shoulder. Like, that is so, so, so sad.
Med Service 056 on departure, turn right heading 290, runway 24, clear for takeoff, wind 25010. Medevac Med Service 056 affirmative. On departure, turn right heading 290, runway 24, clear for takeoff. Medevac Med Service 056, contact Philly departure 123.8.
123.8, Mike Tango Sierra 056 Medevac. Thank you, good day.
Medevac Med Service 056, Northeast Tower, contact Philly 123.8. Medevac Med Service Northeast Tower. Medevac Med Service 056, Northeast Tower. You on frequency?
Medevac Mike Tango Sierra 056, Northeast Tower. How do you hear this transmission?
Medevac Med Service 056, Northeast Tower.
Thirty-six 098 Foxtrot, Northeast Ground, Roger. Stand by 1. I'll get back to you when I can. Stand by.
First to runway 24, what's going on down there?
Position 755, we have a lost aircraft. We're not exactly sure what happened, so we're trying to figure it out. For now, the field is going to be closed, so no inbounds or outbounds probably.
All right, understand, thank you.
6098 Foxtrot, I'm sure you copied that, but for right now, we're gonna call the field closed. We'll try to get you out here when we can. If we can't, we'll have to take you over to Atlantic, but stand by for now.
An ordinary goodbye on a Friday evening, interrupted by the most extraordinary of scenes. An air ambulance plane captured hurtling from the sky, exploding on a busy street in downtown Philadelphia, setting cars and buildings alight.
Medevac Med Service 056, Northeast Tower. You on frequency?
In the moments after, air traffic control desperately tried to contact the captain.
Medevac Mike Tango Sierra 056, Northeast Tower. How do you hear this transmission?
But to no avail.
We have a lost aircraft. We're not exactly sure what happened, so we're trying to figure it out. For now, the field is going to be closed.
The details that have emerged since make this tragedy, if possible, even worse. The air ambulance had only just taken off and was transporting a girl back home to Mexico after life-saving medical treatment in America. Her mother, as well as 2 pilots and 2 medics, were also on board. All have been confirmed dead. On the ground, there are expected to be casualties too. Officials face the unenviable task of securing a crime scene where debris and worse are scattered far and wide.
So what are we asking you to do for us right now, Philadelphia? We're urging you to please stay away from the scene. If you see debris, call 911. Don't touch anything. This is still an active scene under investigation.
Stunned witnesses struggle to comprehend what they've just seen.
You just hear everybody say, get down, get down, get down. And when everybody say get down, we all get down. But I just see the plane is getting lower and lower and lower. It nipped the house. When it nipped the house, it hit a couple cars. Boom! And it to the plaza, and to the Dunkin' Donuts, everywhere. I've never seen nothing like that a day in my life.
By morning, investigators were scouring the scene for clues of what happened, as America reckons with the misfortune of 2 aviation tragedies in just 1 week.
A warning, this report from David Blevins contains images some viewers may find distressing from the outset, including the moment of the crash.
Just 30 seconds after takeoff, a medical transport jet crashed to the ground in a ball of fire. The plane had a child patient and 5 others on board.
Wow. Holy cow.
The jet was on its way to Missouri after departing northeast Philadelphia Airport.
Oh, God.
The moment of impact recorded by air traffic control.
Approach to runway 24, what's going on down there?
We have a lost aircraft. We're not exactly sure what happened, so we're trying to figure it out.
A major incident has been declared, with the president posting on social media, "So sad to see the plane go down in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. More innocent souls lost. Our people are totally engaged. First responders are already being given credit for doing a great job. More to follow. God bless you all." Officials on the ground are scrambling for answers.
It was only afloat for a very short period of time before something went terribly wrong and it crashed. Investigators are poring over the crash site right now. Further updates will be provided as soon as they are available, but I want to be clear that we will find a cause for this tragedy.
Residents have been told to stay away from the scene as authorities begin their investigation. The crash happened just blocks from the Roosevelt Mall in the city in a residential neighbourhood. One person who was in a car has died, at least 19 others on the ground injured. It's eerily quiet here at the scene, people struggling to process that an aeroplane has crashed into a densely populated area just 2 days after America's worst aviation disaster in nearly a quarter of a century, that mid-air collision in the skies above Washington. Another grim task for air accident investigators, with people again asking what could have been done to prevent this.
A warning, this report